WMBF News.
And the tale of the Tiger tape has a lot of similarities between the Bayou Bengals and the Tigers of Clemson. Let's start there with those mascots. Clemson's mascot, the Tiger, as it's called, is sometimes accompanied by its junior, the Cub, who wears that half number on its jersey. Take a look now. You can see just how quickly it passes through. It's going to come in the left there. It's in the center of your screen. That twister easily picking up those cars almost like they're toothpicks and slinging them into each other. Also did not lose power. That was at Loras High School. And to keep you safe, well, on the roads, officers in Horry County will be conducting safety checkpoints this week. To avoid a ticket, officers ask that you make sure information on your driver's license, vehicle registration, and your proof of insurance documents are all up to date. Well, checking a text, answering a phone call, or using your GPS, whatever it may be, if you're driving at the same time, it's a distraction.
Yeah, now South Carolina law.
To date, Horry County schools participating in the Talkin' Trash competition have recycled over 100,000 pounds of trash. That's a lot of trash. That's pretty incredible.
That is definitely amazing. We tallied up the December volunteers.
And I think I've gone down and done stories. And Chris was with them. They say taking them down is a lot easier. You just got to take them down, put them in a box.
Right.
It's putting them back up, and they have to look, okay, is that in the right spot? Does that look good? Taking them down, they say this is the easy part.
But way less fun than putting them up.
Oh, yeah, for sure. It certainly doesn't even feel like winter anymore. Temperatures in the 70s down there, 75 degrees.
Cleaning up Ocean Boulevard and the surrounding areas. That's the goal Myrtle Beach city leaders hope to accomplish with a new incentive program for hotel and motel owners. Patrick Lloyd joins us live in studio to tell us how exactly this will help. Patrick.
Yeah.
All right, a budget battle in Raleigh is leaving North Carolina teachers without a pay raise. Today, the North Carolina General Assembly reconvened for a one-day session. Senate Republican leader Phil Berger says it's a
deputy tried to stop them for a traffic violation.
The Florence County Sheriff's Office says its Special Operations Unit was patrolling during what it calls a high crime time. That's when they spotted the car and that person drove off.
It started on Irby Street, ended on East Pine Street.
We're working to find out what those warrants are for and the name of that driver. We'll be sure to keep you updated as soon as we learn more.
Now we say good evening to you. It is 6 o'clock. I'm Eric Weisfeld.
I'm Meredith Helline. Thanks for being here at 6. And good news here, you still have a chance to enjoy that warm weather.
Not so good news, though.
The coroner says the body of a man who's about 50 years old was found this morning around 7:45 on Laney Road. That's off Academy Road.
And the victim's body will undergo an autopsy Thursday at MUSC. The Marlboro County Sheriff's Office is also investigating.
And Myrtle Beach city leaders are making plans to clean up downtown through a new incentive program. It was a big part of today's council meeting.
Patrick Lloyd was there, joins us live before, and it could change again.
Boeing's ousted chief executive officer is leaving the company with millions of dollars. Dennis Muhlenberg is reportedly receiving $62 million in compensation and pension benefits. He was fired last month because of that 737 MAX crisis. The fallout continues for Boeing following a pair of deadly crashes that halted the company's best-selling 737 MAX jetliner. Flags in North Carolina are flying at half staff in honor of 2 Fort Bragg soldiers who were killed while deployed in Afghanistan.
Pentagon says 29-year-old Staff Sergeant Ian McLaughlin
speeds of 110 miles per hour. And just like today, there were no warnings before it touched down. Now, today's weather was just a glimpse into what Mother Nature is capable of, even in the winter months.
Yeah, and right now, though, a calmer view out of our Myrtle Beach Tower sky cam. Still a bit foggy out there. A major cleanup is underway across the middle of the country as well after a wild storm system caused widespread destruction.
Tornadoes hit several states. 11 people have been killed and many more homes and families are now torn apart.
Mississippi, Oklahoma, Louisiana.
So while you're at it, here's something you can do to help get a refund next year. Here's the details from NBC's Chris Clackham.
My refund was...
It is only the middle of January, but many people are already starting to see cracks in all of those New Year's diet and exercise resolutions. Hey, I can say I have not yet.
I haven't either.
I've been doing really well.
But it is not too late to make a different kind of change this year, losing debt instead of weight. There's an option.
That is a good option. Steve Wofford explains.
And we're glad you're with us for your news at 4:30. I'm Eric Weisfeld.
I'm Meredith Helline. Here are the stories we're following for you this afternoon. Keeping Horry County students safe. A closer look at how officials are putting your mind at ease with improved school safety.
First, so we don't have to tell you, a wild...
Taking you across the nation now, 8 people are in the hospital after being stabbed in Colorado Springs this morning. Authorities say the suspect was taken into custody after being detained by his victims. Officers believe the suspect was working alone and say he likely wouldn't have been caught without help from the public.
Loris High School today.
We're going to look at some video from above the parking lot here where students found some of those cars stacked on top of each other.
Our Patrick Lloyd joins us live from another scene with damage right down the road from Loris.
Autopsies are needed to determine more about exactly how they died. Officials with SLED are helping with this investigation. If you have any information that can help deputies, call the Marion County Sheriff's Office. And this teacher you're about to see from Darlington County is accused of having an inappropriate relationship with a student. Beginning in October, the school district says Anna Patton had sexual conversations with a 16-year-old via social media and text message. President Trump's impeachment trial in the Senate could start as early as this week.
The House of Representatives impeached Trump last month, but Speaker Nancy Pelosi has held off on.
You've heard it. See something, say something. This is a message Horry County schools implemented following a number of school threats.
The chairman of the school district says it's also the focus of a new.
2 people have been found dead in a Marion County home. It happened this morning. The Marion County coroner says a family member found the bodies of a man and a woman, and officials believe they may have been shot. Those bodies have also been taken for an autopsy. You've probably seen all the different brands of face sheet masks in that beauty aisle. Well, they're designed to give you a quick boost or a glow. But one mom is warning others after her child had a harsh reaction during the holidays. Juliana Valencia reports.
It's